Good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new chapter, quadratic equations. So, what is a quadratic equation? An equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a comma b comma c are real numbers and a not equal to 0 is called a quadratic equation. Here, generally, if you say ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 means nothing but the order of the equation is 2. The degree or order of the equation is 2. The degree of the equation 2 is a quadratic equation. In this session, I will tell you how to solve the quadratic equation and how to write the quadratic equation from the solutions. How to solve the quadratic equation and how to write the quadratic equation by the solutions. Let us start today's exercise 5a. Find which of the following are the solutions of the equation 6x square minus x minus 2. So here this is the equation given 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0, and solve this and find out which are the solutions you are going to get from these given options. The given quadratic equation is 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Take the given quadratic equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. We know that the middle term we have to split. Here there are 3 terms. By splitting the middle term, make this given equation into 4 terms. Then the middle term quotient is 1 and the last and first terms are here. Take 6 and 2, multiply here. 6 and 2 becomes 12. Then this 12, from the factors of this 12, bring the middle term quotient 1. So middle term x is here. Here there is quotient nothing. That means 1 is our quotient. So from these factors of 12, where you will get 1, whether by adding of 2 factors or by the subtracting of 2 factors. Then I started to writing factors of 12, 1, 12, 2, 6 are 12, 3, 4 are 12. Then by the combination of 3 and 4 or by addition or by subtraction, 1 will get. Then from that I have taken 6x square minus of, in the place of 1, I have written 4 minus 3 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Then 6x square minus 4x minus into minus plus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Then among these first 2 terms, take 1 common, and among these next 2 terms, that means from the last to the first, that and second, take common. Then from those first 2 terms, 6 and 4, among these 2 common factor is 2, and x square x common factor becomes x. Then finally from these 2 terms, 2x can take common. Then if you take 2x, 6x square becomes 2x into 3x, then 2x came out, then 3x is remaining inside. Minus, here from 4x, 2 2s are 4 and x. X is taking out and 2 also taken out, then 2 is left inside. Then 6x square minus 4x is becoming 2x of 3x minus 2. Again from the last 2 terms, 3x minus 2. From this, no common factor, then you can imagine just 1 you have to take the common. Then 1 of 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Then the first and the last, there is the common factor 3x minus 2. Then again 3x minus 2 take out, then what is left? 2x is left and the last 1 is left. Then 3x minus 2 of 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Then according to the zero multiplication rule, 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 1 equal to 0. That means either the first term is equal to 0 or the next term is equal to 0. According to that, 3x minus 2 equal to 0 or 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Then 3x is equal to 0 plus 2 by the transformation. Then 3x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 by 3. Then if you come to the next part, if you solve 2x plus 1 equal to 0, x is equal to 0 minus 1, then 2x is equal to minus 1, then x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Then the solutions we are getting here 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 2. So from this textbook, what are the solutions of the given equation? So see the solutions what we got here, 2 by 3, 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 2. See the options is 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 2 is the correct options. Again from the textbook, question number 21. 2x square minus 9x plus 10 equal to 0 when x belongs to n and x belongs to q. Here the solution set we have to take from natural numbers and from the integers. Now take the given equation 2x square minus 9x plus 10 equal to 0. Then if you take 2x square minus 9x plus 10 equal to 0, again the same process, splitting the middle term. Then to split the middle term, take the first and last two terms, 2 and 10. Take the product of 2 and 10, it is 20. And the middle term is 9. Then write the factors of 20 and which pair gives 9, that pair you have to select. Then 1 20s are 20, 2 10s are 20, 4 5s are 20. So that means from 4 5 we can get the 9. That's why this pair is selected. Now 2x square minus, in the place of 9 I have written 4 plus 5 of x plus 10 equal to 0. Again if you simplify this, then 2x square minus 4x minus 5x plus 10 equal to 0. Then among the first two terms we can take out 2x common, then x minus 2 is left inside. Again the last two terms we can take minus 5 common, then we'll get x minus 2 inside. Then x minus 2 if you take out, then from the first 2x and from the next minus 5 is left inside is equal to 0. Again the multiplication, zero multiplication rule, x minus 2 equal to 0 or 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Then x is equal to 0 plus 2, 2x is equal to 0 plus 5. Then x is equal to 2, 2x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5 by 2. Then the solutions here we got 2 and 5 by 2. But here if you come the given question, first option is given x belongs to n. That's why from these two answers we have to take only x value is 2 because the condition is given natural number. That's why from these solutions only the natural number has to be selected. Then second option, x is equal to 5 by 2 and the second replacement set is given q. That's why for the second question we are giving x is equal to 5 by 2. Now in textbook question number 34, x plus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 3x minus 7 by 2x minus 5. Here in the equation both the sides are fractions and in between there equal to symbol. These type of questions if you get, how to simplify or how to solve it. Then take the given x plus 1 by x minus 1 equal to 3x minus 7 by 2x minus 5. Do the cross multiplication. Then if you do cross multiplication, this denominator comes to the left side numerator and left side denominator comes to the right side's numerator. Then x plus 1 into 2x minus 5 and 3x minus 7 into x minus 1. Again if you simplify, we'll get 2x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 3x square minus 3x minus 7x plus 7. If you simplify both, 2x square minus 3x minus 5 equal to 3x square minus 10x plus 7. Take all the terms one side. Then 3x square minus 2x square minus 10x plus 3x plus 7 plus 5. Then if you simplify it, x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. Then x square, again splitting method if you follow, then 1 and 12 is the product and the middle term quotient is 7. Then from the factors bring where you will get, from which pair you will get 7, that pair we have to be selected. 1 12, 2 6, 3 4. Then 3 4 gives 7. Then this pair is selected here. Then x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 12. Then x square, from the first two terms x take common, then x minus 3. From the last two terms take minus 4 common, then x minus 3. Then from the first and last we got to only x minus 3 common. Then x minus 3 take out. Then from the first x is left and from the last minus 4 is left. Then you will get a zero product rule. According to zero product rule, either first term is equal to 0 or the second term is equal to 0. According to that, x value is 3 or x value is 4. So the solution set we got here, x is equal to 3, 4. Again, question number 46. If the solution set is given, how to write the quadratic equation? If the solution set is given, how to write the quadratic equation? Here, the given solution set is 2, minus 3. That means the solution is already given. From these solutions, we have to write the quadratic equation. Then x is equal to the solution set 2 comma minus 3. Then take these solutions as x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 3. Then plus 2 if you take next side, x minus 2 equal to 0, or x minus 3 if you take one side, x plus 3 equal to 0. Then here both are 0 according to the product rule, x minus 2 into x plus 3 equal to 0. Again, if you split multiplication x of x plus 3 minus 2 into x plus 3. Again, if you multiply x into x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. Then if you simplify it, x square plus 3x minus 2x x minus 6 equal to 0. So like this we can write the solution. By using the solution, we can write the quadratic equation. Now the given solutions are 2 by 5 comma minus 1 by 2. Then the given solution set you have to take like this, x is equal to 2 by 5 comma minus 1 by 2. Then each solution you have to separate for x is equal to 2 by 5 or x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Then take 5x is equal to 2, do the cross multiplication, 5 into x, 5x is equal to 2, and here cross multiplication 2x is equal to minus 1. Then if you write 5x is equal to 2 or 2x is equal to minus 1 and do transformation, 5x minus 2 equal to 0, 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Then according to the zero product rule, 5x minus 2 into 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Then if you multiply 5x into 2x plus 1 minus 2 into 2x plus 1. If you multiply 5x into 2x, 10x square plus 5x minus 2 into 2x minus 4x minus 2 equal to 0. Then if you simplify, 10x square plus x minus 2 equal to 0. This is the process. If you get the solution set, we can write the quadratic equation from the given solution set. Now, the last question from this exercise. Find the value of k for which x is equal to 3 is a solution of the quadratic equation. So here we have to find the value of k and the solution is given, x value is 3. Then of the quadratic equation. What is the quadratic equation? K plus 2 x square minus kx plus 6 equal to 0. So for this quadratic equation, the solution is given x equal to 3. Then by using this solution, we have to find the value of k. Then take the given solution x is equal to 3 and the given quadratic equation k plus 2 into x square minus kx plus 6 equal to 0. Then here they have given the solution x equal to 3. Solution means it has to satisfy the given equation. Then x is equal to 3 substitute in the given equation, k plus 2 into in the place of x just replace by 3 square minus k into 3 plus 6 equal to 0. Then k plus 2 into 3 square is 9 minus 3k plus 6 equal to 0. Then k plus 2 into 9k plus 18 minus 3k plus 6 equal to 0. Then if you simplify k terms, 9k minus 3k becomes 6k, 18 plus 6 becomes 24 equal to 0. Then 6k is equal to minus 24, k is equal to minus 24 by 6, then k is equal to cancel 6, then you will get a k value minus 4. So like this, if they have given solution, then by substituting the quadratic equation, if there is any variable, we can solve the value of that variable. Thank you students. I hope that you understand today's session. I am giving homework. Please try to complete exercise 5A.